Hi, Kate. Okay, so Canva. I will send you the login info. I'll have to look that up. But I'm going to just show you if I can share my screen here. Okay. So when you go into Canva, sorry, I just need to move this thing so I can see. So when you first go into Canva, it will look like this. And if you go over here to, actually, I'll just go to home. It will actually look like this when you first go in. And then over here, all your designs, these are flyers that I've already created. And you can go here to try and find the one that you can work off of. So for the theme one, I have them going, if you scroll, right here. So if you click that, it will pop up and look like this. So I've already been kind of changing it to do today's. So basically all I do is, so the theme for this month is healthy snacks. So I think maybe we could meet at the end of each month to kind of go over the next month's stuff so that you're clear on like what to create for it. I can send you the list so that you have them in advance. I think next month in July is camping and travel tips for kids, like so keeping kids occupied in the car, or like healthy maybe fire treats, or just things like that, like games for the kids, or car organization, like tips and tricks like that. But let's focus on Canvas. So these buttons down here, you don't have to worry about template because the template's already created. Elements, you're not going to have to do too many of these for this one, but just in future, if you ever do make other Canva things, these are the ones that you'll want to play with. There's frames for pictures, lines, shapes, graphics, photos, all those sorts of things. Uploads are pictures that you upload yourself. So often if I'm making a flyer, I'll have to have people's pictures. So I have a lot of different pictures in here. Photos are photos that are not copyright that we are allowed to use for our flyers. So basically all I do is, if I look up a recipe, so I looked up this one, trail mix one, and I kind of see what's in it. And then I just try to find an image that's similar. It does not have to be exact, but that's similar. So this is basically a nut and seed granola bar. We were doing separate images for English and French, but it's just too much work. So it just says day and jour, and then I just put the number bigger. You click on them like this and it shows everything here. Let me just move this again. So adding different effects, the font, the size. So you can change the font and size by just doing the size by doing plus and minus, or you can literally just drag like that to make it bigger or smaller. You can click and hold it to move one of them. And yeah, so and color. So usually what I'll do is base the color on something that is in the picture. But for this one, because it's all browns and stuff, I just went with white. So you change the color just by using this little A here. And then if you scroll down, this shows you the colors that are in the photo. So if you notice the ones like where I did the popsicle, I used the kind of raspberry color and it showed up here, but none of these are going to work. So I just went with white. But you can just change the color however. The font you can just keep the same because we want them to all look unified. So, but these are for future. This is where you change any fonts. You can add text by this button that will allow you to do like different text choices. So yeah, and then photos, again, this is where, see, I searched granola bar and then I kind of just went through to find one that worked. And so this is how your image would be day 8. Then I click here and add 8. So it says day 8 and I download to my computer. Once it's downloaded, then I go to Airtable and I go to monthly theme. And then here where the image is, I click and add the image. Day 8. Oh, and I actually added it to the French, which we're removing. So I'm going to add it over here. And I'll just remove these two so it's not confusing for us. Okay. So then here on verbiage is just where I'll add what the recipe is. So I'll say, I don't remember if I've been saying challenge or, oh, I've just been saying, sorry, I've just been saying nothing. So yummy, and then I usually add like some sort of, so I'll Google benefits of nuts. And then I'll just find like something that says something about how nuts are healthy. So eating nuts as part of a healthy diet may be good for your heart. Nuts contain unsaturated fatty acids. So I think that I'll do heart health. And then I'll just like, okay, so it's from the Mayo Clinic. I have no idea what that is, but so put that here. Are nuts good? And then I can quote these. And then I add Mayo Clinic. And then I do the recipe. So I copy this. Sorry, I don't know if you can hear Savannah. She's playing in the background. And the instructions. And then I'll link, hers is called Downshiftology. So I'll just copy that. And then just like that. And then that will automatically save. There like that. And then it's planned. So that's how you do it. So I'll just do it from the beginning now again, just so you can see. We'll do, so we go into here, this is what it's going to show up as. And then I'm going to click this one. So I just reuse the same one. And then I looked up 30 healthy snack ideas. And then I just went kind of through different snack ones that she has. And then I looked up specific recipes for them. So anyone that kind of, so again, we're trying to stay clear of like cow's milk and then heavy grain, because most of their stuff they're trying to do gluten-free and dairy-free. So like these look good, like falafels. And then sometimes you'll find that you might not have an image that looks anything like it, so you can't really use that one, because we do have to be careful of copyright laws. So we go here to photos. I don't even know how to spell that. Falafel. Okay, so there's a bunch of falafels that came up. So try to find one that looks kind of similar to what she's doing. Might be better to not do the inside, because her inside seemed to be quite green. So this one looks really good. So I'm going to move that over here. And I'm going to change the 8 to a 9. And then we'll want to change the color. So see how it pulled up the colors that are in the image. So I'm going to do green. Oops. Maybe move the 9 up a little bit. So there is the falafel one done. Change that to 9. Save that. And now we're going to go over to Airtable. We're going to upload it. And then again, we'll add some verbiage here. Falafels. Great snack for you. Salads. Salads. Stir. Okay, and then we add the recipe. Actually, we can even do this YouTube link would be great. Sick of red itchy mosquito bites? This genius college student just solved a 210 million. I've been teasing today's recipe over on Instagram for the last several weeks, and that's because so you go share, and over again, copy, making sure that it was absolutely perfect. And now that it is, I'm happy to share. And then before that, we'll want to add benefits of chickpeas. So I basically just pick out like a main ingredient and then just search benefits of. And then here's one right here from Healthline. And then that one's done. So that's basically how you do it. I think to get comfortable with it, you really just need to just go on and just take some time to play around with Canva and the different things that it does, but I don't think it will take you long to do that. So I will send you all my login information.